For to Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max. Ana Luvv is joining me here on the show, Live 365, Mad Max Radio, IR Radio, all that. Shout out to El Nice for connecting us. Ana, how's it going?
Good, good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. Excited.
Is this your first interview?
Yes.
Oh wow! So no, congratulations. I appreciate you being my first interview because I seen the movement of Toxic already. It's really going up there. It's like one of the anthems up and coming here. It's doing well for you. So how have you seen it as far as with the reach being outside already with your fan base? Because the numbers are growing. So yeah, I mean you're on the outside. You're performing this song already. So how's been the reaction?
The DJs, they love it. They be like, nah, you really went dumb on this. Like, and then the reaction to people, they just be like, ah, ah, ah. And then they come up, and then they come after like, nah, that shit fire. I could curse.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So yeah, they be like, that shit fire. And I just be like super hyped because it's like, damn, like it feels good.
No, congratulations
It's
on it. That's big. This is the first step. Is this the first song that you've recorded? Because I've seen you do some other like freestyle. I think I went through your Instagram feed, something with Coil Ray. Is this the first one that you actually put out? That's the official single.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is my first single ever, ever. And I have a lot of unreleased, but I wanted to push Toxic before dropping any more songs. But I feel like it's about time for me to drop some more songs.
Especially
I
for
was
the
just
summer. You got a summer anthem on the way.
yes, I do. I do.
Is there a title that you can reveal for the summer anthem? Or you're trying to keep that under wraps?
So it's called Light It Up.
Light it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been working with DJ Webster also. We got something going on too that is also like summerish, vibe-ish.
So let's get in because the Toxic is the big hit right now for you. So tell me the story behind the song and what really was the inspiration to put this on the map
So
for you.
so toxic. All right. So my best friend, right?
Mhm.
He was just like he found this beat and then he was like, nah, you gotta do this. Like, you gotta do this. And then we just sat inside. We didn't go out all day. And he was like, nah, we gotta do this today. I was like, I don't wanna do this though. Like, I was like, I really don't want to. Nah, we gotta do this. So boom. So we just played a song. And the first thing I did was find the melody. So harmonizing. All right, boom. And I was just like thinking like about what girls like. And they like that toxic shit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with some toxic shit. And I'm gonna add some singing, some melody, and then Jersey. So it's that go with it, but then it also got drill. So I was like, I gotta talk my shit real quick too. So that's how it really went. And I spent the whole day doing that song. And the next day I went to like he took me to the studio and we did that shit.
And it came out to be a banger. It does have that
We
Jersey club vibe to it, mixed with the drill.
yeah. That shit was like dumb. And then when you hear it in the clubs, that sounds like a hit. It really sounds like a hit. Like you know how you play songs, regular songs, and it just sounds like ew, like take that off. Nah, that song sounds like it belongs there. Like
What was the first club that you heard the song played?
ah damn, let me see. The first club that I ever got it played, I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I performed the song, it was at it was like at this event where they invited me, and that was the first time I performed it. But the first club I ever got it played was with DJ Hot Rod.
Mm.
He was the first person to spin my record. And then it was DJ Flex One. Shout out to them. Feel me?
No, but you're making
Yeah.
your rounds here. So I want to get into your history because Al Nice gave me the rundown of everything, you being from Puerto Rico. So how's your experience of growing up in Puerto Rico? Because I did hear about the story of you moving to Brooklyn, and we'll get into that. But
Yeah.
how's your experience of growing up in Puerto Rico?
It was super fun. I could say I had a really fun childhood. Like it was like really fun. Um Music has always like been a thing for me. Like I always had like mics, karaoke. You know how it was like this little machine where it had like a mic next to it, and then it had like the recording buttons.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I
I've
had
seen
one of
those.
those. So I always been like involved in the music and stuff like that. Also, I dance too. So music has always been like here, basically.
Mhm. How
So
much of an inspiration is legends such as J Lo, Fat Joe, and Pun because they all have the Puerto Rican background? How much have they been an inspiration to you musically?
honestly, this gonna sound so bad, but honestly, like my inspiration, is really my dad. Like,
Is your dad? I did hear about because he was making the
yeah,
music and you go to the studio with him while
yeah.
making it, and I did hear
Uh,
all about that. What kind of music was he making? Was he making hip
he
hops?
w- he was making like rap. He was making rap and like R&B rap too, like and in Spanish. So I could also sing and rap in Spanish.
Oh, that's
So that's
fire.
another thing.
Yeah.
But he's really like was my inspiration. And then when I came to New York, I got in tune with not I was too young, but like as I was growing up, the next person that I got inspired was by PnB Rock.
PnB, rest in peace.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. Y'all don't know. Like that really broke my heart. Like my dream was like getting big and getting a song with him. So like when that happened, I was crying. I was so heartbroken. But yeah.
Have you thought about it down the road as far as when things start to really take off, you reaching out to his camp and potentially getting some unreleased music he may have in the vault to get a verse for?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, you wanna know so what's crazy? Cause my friend, right? His brother is Will. He's like the YouTuber, but he's into music right now. And he knows PnB Rock's brother.
Okay.
I was like, damn, like imagine I chop it up with him and then like he could make something work and then but it involves money. I feel like you gotta have money to really make shit work. Like I just feel like, damn, I gotta wait. I
Yeah,
gotta
and
wait. I
the
gotta wait.
income's always the main thing. That's the thing today that's so toxic about society is that they value money over relationships, and it's never
Yeah.
how are you doing. It's how much money are you
How much?
making.
Yeah. So that's why I'm very like genuine. Like a lot of people been asking me, like, yo, like how much for a feature? Da 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 da. But I gotta see what you're working with. Cause if I actually like what you're doing, I might not even charge you because I know what it feels like to come up. I know what it feels like to, get a song with somebody. And you just really just it's about being genuine and being yourself, honestly. Like I got to where I'm at right now just for being genuine and being myself.
Mhm. And that's important in this industry because I've been around a lot of toxic people in this industry, but there's a few rare ones. What was an instance that you feel as though you're okay with mentioning? You don't have to mention names, of course. I'm not that type of interviewer, but what's a toxic situation where you could realize like, oh man, this is what comes with the industry?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh my God. People start feeling away.
Mm,
A lot of people in your surrounding starts feeling away when you're taking off, when like especially friends, when you are putting up, you can't bring your friends everywhere you go.
no,
Certain blessings are just for you. So I'm that type of friend that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna perform here. Like, can my friends perform too? And then people just end up feeling away when it doesn't happen the way that it's planned. And it's really hard because it's like you want to share your blessings, but sometimes it's just God has other plans. So people end up feeling away, and it's just really hard.
yeah.
I'm so nice. I just need to understand that, like, sometimes you just gotta make it before you help the next person make it.
Exactly. You can't move with your heart in this industry. You got to
Yeah.
completely remove
Yeah.
it, and it just happens because your friends switch up on you. Me, I can count on one hand the friends that I have in this
Mhm.
in my close circle. I cut everyone off because that's how it is. When you're some kind of public figure, you're established, you can't move with these people. They're snakes. And we've seen it when you look at people like Nipsey Hussle, when you see all these situations going around in the industry, even PnB Rock, you got to watch how you move.
It's crazy. It is really crazy. Like even friends be having like secret animosity, like low key. It'd be crazy. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, like that's crazy.
They expect you to
But
do everything for them, put you in places, get them up when you're trying to do for yourself. You'll
mhm.
help them out a little bit, but you're not going to just completely coddle them.
No, yeah. I feel like I show genuine love and I just want the genuine love in return. And then when I don't see that, it just like I automatically start thinking like, up, they think I'm a threat. If we both doing the same thing and I'm showing you genuine love and you don't show me that love back the same way I showed you, I'm gonna automatically think she thinks or he thinks I'm a threat
That's true.
because my energy is strong. Anywhere I go, I make the room shine. I'm gonna make sure I'm noticed, just being myself.
You're gonna notice it
So,
too once because things are already taken off you. You're gonna notice it with certain artists. They're not gonna want to work with you because you shine brighter than them. That's just what it
right,
is.
right, that's right, facts. That's another thing. A lot of people gonna want to work with me, but a lot of people not, because then it's like they're not secure within themselves. And I'm very secure within myself. So there's not a thing that anybody could say to me that will make me like lower my self-esteem or be like, oh, you need to stop doing this because then people I don't give a I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be myself.
What was the moment
It is
that you were secure with yourself and who you were? Because you know how what it is when you go through high school. You're still trying to find yourself. Middle school, high school, you could
yes.
experience bullying. So, what was the moment in life where you found yourself and that you were secure within yourself?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always been myself all my life.
Mm.
There was not a time in a moment where like, oh, the only thing I would say like middle school, like with the Jordans, like if you went to school looking fly, like you was gonna have all the popular friends on you, like, oh Hannah, like Hannah. My real name is Adriana. So Adriana, like, come sit with us. So like once you looked fly, like everybody wanted to like mess with you. So that was me. Like I always used to try to like stay fly, like buy my own shoes because I was young buying my own shoes. I used to work at a little supermarket packing bags. So I used to
Oh
make
man,
money. So yeah, I used to buy my own shoes and I used to go to school fly and shit like that. And but after time, like I was like, fuck that. Like it ain't really about shoes or looking fly. It's about your personality and what you bring to the table as a person.
exactly.
So,
It's not
so
what you wear; it's how you wear it.
right, facts. Because I could buy clothes from Shein, and next minute you know I can make it look like it costs more than freaking I don't know what.
Well, you got it from Gucci.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Make it
how you
look
have to move.
yeah, make it look expensive. Feel me? But
Exactly.
oh,
What was your first pair of retros? Because it seems like you were a sneakerhead back in the day. You said you always dress and fly with the sneakers. So you had a pair of retros?
um. All right, so you're telling me names. I don't really. I just if I like them, I seen them when they were like new, the newest shoes out. And they look cute. I was gonna buy them. Damn. Retros are
The
the.
Jordans.
But which ones? Cause like
You go
the
with the Cements, Space Jams, Flu Games, Grade Fives,
I think I bought some fives,
Fives.
and they were like blue, and they had light blue in it too. They were
Yeah,
like a
those are.
dark blue.
Yeah, they must be like the North Carolina ones. Powder blue, probably powder blue.
Yeah, I think so. Those were my very first pair that I've ever bought and they were expensive as
Yeah, $200 unless you go to Flight Club, and now they're charging like over 500 for some
oh my
pairs. They're
god.
crazy.
And then the Colombian blues, those were the most popular. I bought those. I spent like 390 on those. And my feet was small. Small.
It's
Just for
not
a
worth
size.
it.
Yeah, I was like, no.
And the thing about retros too, you have to buy a pair that goes with every outfit because that's where you really get in the trap because you're buying all these different
Yes.
colorways to match all your outfits. That's why
Mhm.
just go with the Air Force Ones all white. They go with everything.
Right. That's why like I stopped buying shoes and I like plain color shoes. Like it gotta be one color. And if it's not one color, I just gotta think of an outfit that I have or multiple outfits that I have that I can wear that shoe with. Or else I'm not buying it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into the story about your father because I did hear about that, but this was a tragic situation because El Nice
Yeah.
sent me the thing about him being set up and unfortunately killed in the Bronx. Now, I'm not going to get into the case too deep, but
Mhm.
was this music related? Did this relate to music?
No, it wasn't related to music. I think it was more like a personal kind of thing. It was like a more personal kind of thing. And like he was just set up and his own people like basically killed him. So
Unbelievable.
my dad was like me type, like he was like me, like friendly, super, had a bright energy. Like we walk in a room and the same thing I do in a room, that's what he would do in a room, basically. So I like get it from him. So people become haters and it be your own people at that. And yeah, like
No, and no, that's heartbreaking just hearing about it, just learning about, and my condolences on that because that's a tough
thank
situation.
you.
Did you with being in New York, do you feel bitter about being in New York? Do you want to relocate? Because if as soon as you move here, it's like everything's all good in Puerto Rico. Now we move here and this happens. It's like New York is tainted now. So have you thought about potentially as soon as things start really going, getting out of New York?
Nah, it's not. It wasn't. Honestly, like I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't like being in the Bronx because of the situation that
Mm,
happened. But a lot of people from the Bronx shows me a lot of love. Like a lot of people in the Bronx shows me a lot of love. And I don't think I want to relocate because out here is where everything is at. Like out here, a lot of connections, a lot of it's business. That's all I'm gonna say. It's business. It's business. And I can't let my feelings get in the way of like business, you know?
no. You have to do
So
what's best for you at the end of the day.
facts. Yeah, facts.
And you're doing it, especially with this whole tip. Now, what's the future of drill out here in New York? Because we saw really blow up here with Pop Smoke, Fabio, Ross Swish, B Love, all these guys that are out here. Rest in peace of Pop Smoke, of course. But all these guys are out here.
Yeah.
What's the future now? Because you're one of the new up and coming now. So is this the future? Is this what we're looking at as far as the sound? You think of drill?
I don't diss, so maybe that's what's gonna be new. I don't diss. I just talk my shit. But I don't diss. I don't gotta diss nobody to be somebody, you know? A
Mhm.
lot of people gotta diss to be where they at right now. If we really want to talk about it.
That's
But
true. It's all for ratings and attention at the end of the day.
yeah, like that's really what it is. If I can make it into the industry without dissing anybody, then I'ma feel real proud of myself. Real proud of myself. Because a lot of people make it faster than they should because they're dissing somebody. They're dissing, they're dissing. Which that's dumb. I can't take that away from them. But I just feel like me, myself, I don't gotta diss nobody to be somebody or to, feel me? I know I'm gonna make it regardless. I just gotta put in the work. That's all. Like my work, my lyrics are gonna show for itself. Like,
Exactly, and
but
do it
I
your
feel
way
like
because a lot of
yeah,
times people they sell their
that's
soul.
that's gonna die. I feel like the drill is gonna die down. And if you're not talented enough to come up with something else, you're done. And drill is not the only thing I do. Like I'm very versatile. I can sing. Before I even started like rapping, I was straight up like singing like rapping and R&B. R&B was
If
what
you
I was
compare yourself to an artist in that style, who would it be as far as the singing rapping? Is there anyone you could look for towards
nobody.
inspiration? No one.
Nobody. I feel like I don't sound like nobody. I feel like a lot of people be trying to like with my rapping, a lot of people be trying to compare me to this one artist, but I don't want to say the name because then people gonna be like, nah, she really do. But um maybe it's because I don't know. I feel like that's the way everybody just raps now. And maybe because me hearing songs like that, the rapping comes out like that, but I'm trying to be on some different kind of shit. Like, I feel like once I get it packed down because I'm not gonna lie to you, rapping wasn't like really my thing. I wasn't aggressive when I would rap. And I feel like getting into it and like really experiencing some shit is like it really makes you aggressive and it really make you when you rap, like you could really spit that shit. So it's like, yeah, but I don't compare myself to nobody. I just don't.
Mhm.
I think like singing, rapping, no, nobody could compare me to nobody. But like when it comes to like rapping, probably a lot of people will say this one artist, but yeah.
Is this a newer artist? I know you don't want to drop the name. Is
Chill
this a
out.
'90s, early 2000s?
Yo, you sound funny. I think it's a newer artist. It's a newer artist. A lot
Newer
of
artist.
people, yeah. But for myself, I just felt like my lyrics don't sound like them, but
Mhm. Who's in your summertime playlist right now? As far as it could be throwback artists, because I know people usually create their own playlist for the summertime. Who's some artists I'm curious to hear in your playlist?
my yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I listen to a lot of PnB Rock,
PnB Rock. That's your
Summer
main.
Walker,
Yeah.
um, Jen Aiko, what's her name? SZA?
SZA.
Yeah. Who else? If we talking about drill music,
It could be anything. Yeah. If you want to
um,
mention some people.
Tata, Jen Carter, KR, um, who else? Yeah, those are the only people I really listen to. And myself.
And yourself.
Oh, Megan the Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
Yes, yes. One more, and then I'm done. You know that girl that sings, "You say you like a slow motion, baby."
No, I
Yeah.
actually don't
It
know.
went viral on TikTok. Her name
Yeah, I
is
don't have
Maria.
TikTok. That's probably why.
See, you need to get in tune, man.
No,
And
I had
TikTok
mine.
is
I
where
deleted mine.
everybody
I didn't like it. I had it and I deleted it. I was like, I'm not
and
doing this.
TikTok, everybody be going viral on TikTok. That's really the key. That's how people be finding out about upcoming artists. TikTok, I kid you not.
Especially with all
But
the
yeah.
challenges on there. Are you on there doing challenges for Toxic?
I was doing them on Instagram.
Instagram. But
I was
Instagram's
still
working for you.
keeping.
You have a large following on there, so Instagram's working for. I'm telling you, Instagram to
Yeah.
me is better than TikTok. I know it's helping a lot of
I
artists
feel
blow
so
up, but
too. I feel so too. I just feel like you have to have an algorithm on TikTok to really get somewhere on
yeah,
TikTok. I did have one, but then I slacked and then I lost it. So now I'm just trying to catch it back up. You got to be consistent, like post 3 videos a day. Who got 3 videos a day? Not me.
yeah, that's crazy. But I did notice under Toxic, under the single, big Ana Records. So you're moving independent right now. Is there someone's journey that you heard about that you wanted to stay independent until you went major, or just staying independent throughout the course of your career? Because I noticed you're independent.
I'm open.
You're
That's
open.
what I'm open. I'm open. I'm open.
Is there any record labels that you're scouting right now that may be the right fit for you?
No. If
No,
why am I scouting for them? They gotta scout for
scouting
me.
for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm letting God do what he do best. And you know, whatever's meant for me is meant for me, and whatever is not, it's not.
Exactly. Are you
That's
looking to
all.
expand here from just doing music? You looking to get into other avenues of entertainment?
I dance and model.
Yeah, you have the dance. Okay, so you model too.
Yeah, facts.
How much further are you
That
looking to
business.
take that? Do you have an agent right now for modeling?
No, I don't got no Asian.
So everything's strictly independent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you make it. That's CEO boss moves right now. That's see that
Well, I can't say it's independent because I got my peoples helping me
the
out. Feel
team.
me?
No,
Shout
no,
out
it
to
still counts as
LA.
independent, even though you still have a team because you're
Mhm.
not signed anywhere. You're not on a contract.
Right, right, right. I got to shout out to a lot of people, that's helping me. Feel me? Yeah.
I'm curious to know because you've connected with El Nice. He's a great guy in this industry who looks out for a lot of upcoming artists, major artists as well. So,
Okay.
what were some of the major networking moves that you made in order to get where you're at right now and getting on the road? Because I think were you around some people from Wild and Out? I saw you around some people from Wild and Out on Instagram.
Oh. So, I went all right, I'm a just honestly, like, I feel like my personality is really what gets me. I talk a lot. Not talk a lot, but I got a bright smile. I go up to anybody and I have a full-blown conversation, network. I say I got to where I'm at right now, networking. Like, the way I met El Nice was through somebody else because they seen me, da da da, personality, boom. That's how it be. It be like that. Like networking, just being yourself. And with her, I was at 4040 Club
Okay.
and that's how I met her. And then I had one of her peoples also DM me like, yo, you tough, like you fire. Feel me? People watching.
They're
People
watching.
watching. They're watching.
They're
I just
watching.
gotta be smart. That's all.
Yeah.
I gotta drop toxic video shoot. I gotta shoot a part two. And once I do that, then I'm dropping the next song in probably like a month.
Light it up.
No, not that one.
Oh, so you got one before that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said summer. Summer like 2 months away.
Yeah. Well. I mean, if we're talking calendar wise, but school lets out what a couple weeks, I think, for the high school, college kids, right?
Probably. I mean, before that one, I got another song that's coming out.
What's gonna be the vibe with this song,
It's gonna be Jersey Club.
Jersey Club?
A lot of people, it's not even out, and a lot of people fuck with that song. They already know the lyrics.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. So they're already in tune.
Yeah, they already in tune. I gotta keep promoting it more, get more people in tune. I really want to perform in Philly.
Why Philly? As far as with the sports go, it's mortal enemy. So what
Yo,
about Philly?
I just feel like Philly is more towards my generation and my type of music, and I feel like they'll show more love. I feel like I will get the most love outside of New York.
Yeah, that's true. Wherever you're from, you have to leave in order to.
Leave in order to grow and then come back and then get the love from your people,
Yeah.
which is sad, but it's facts.
Yeah. No, it's true. That's how
Yeah,
you have
like
to move, unfortunately.
yeah, but Philly is where I need to be at for
Well,
real.
there,
It be lit. I feel like the people out there will show me mad love. They'll mess with my music too.
I'm
Is it? They
sure
like to dance. They like to dance. So my music is club music, dancing music. So
it'll work out. I did want to ask this about your father and his music. Is there some music there in the vault that he didn't release, or do you want to re-release it? Is there something that you want to maybe do a collaboration with him and getting his vocals on? Have you thought about doing
yeah,
something with that?
he got this song in Spanish that he actually put on a disc. It was back then. So back then, I don't think they had so much going on in the music field.
Mhm.
He had a disc, and my grandmother can't find it, but I could always steal his lyrics.
He's your ghostwriter. Oh,
Oh man, yeah, this man. But my grandmother got like a whole bunch of stuff, and she's still not over the. It's been like what, 13 years, I think. I don't know. It's been a lot of years.
yeah.
And she's like still not over it. And like certain things she don't want to let us see. like videos of us and stuff like that because I just feel like it's just hard for her.
Yeah, it's
And she
traumatic.
has a yeah, she has a lot of that was her only son.
Oh yeah, especially if he was an only child. Yeah, that's
No, the only boy. She
yeah,
had two daughters and one boy.
the only
That
boy.
was yeah, so he was like mommy's baby basically. So yeah, she's like not over it. So a lot of things I can't get because she's not over it. Yeah.
Yeah, just to put a an end to everything with that situation. Did the people that unfortunately did this, did they get justice served, or did they get caught?
Well, one died. One died. I don't know how that happened. And the other one is still like out.
Wow,
Yeah, the other one is still out. But
that karma will come.
yeah,
It got one
but
of
I mean,
them.
I don't wish bad on nobody. I just feel like one thing I told my grandmother when I found like when I don't like if I was to ever see him, like I wouldn't even want to hurt him. I just would want to ask him like why, because I don't gain nothing from like doing something to that man. Like my father's already gone. I'm just sinning if I do something to him. I'm just making my life worse, and I'm trying to prosper. I'm trying to go up. Feel me? I just would want to ask him why. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason?
Yeah,
Like that's all.
yeah.
Well, but yeah,
No, you're strong for that. I have a lot of respect because that
yeah,
you took the high road with me. I would be, I'd be wanting him yeah, I'd want him gone.
yeah. Going right.
Yeah,
My heart too pure. My heart is really pure. I don't got no hatred in me. I could never hate on nobody. I could never like. It's not in me. It's not in me. If I don't got it for the person that was also involved in my, I won't have it for anybody else. I won't. My heart is clean. My conscience is clean. I'll sleep good at night. Man, that's all that matters. Your peace.
that's right. And again, my condolences with everything with that situation.
Thank you. I
Uh,
appreciate it.
of course, the two singles on the way. Are you looking to get eventually leading up here to the debut album, EP? What's the deal with your first official release? Is a compilation?
I wanna come up with a little what's it called? It starts with a D.
Deluxe? I know. Well,
No, that's food.
yeah, that's food. Yeah.
I think it's like a little thingy where you drop like 4 songs. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it because anytime I see it, it's usually like EPs,
Well, yeah,
stuff like
EP.
that.
Let's just say EP. Yeah, I want to
Okay.
come up with that. I want to release all the features that I have, get those out the way, and really like start with my singles. You know, you just never know.
You
You
never
just
know.
never.
Have you thought about going because you want to go to Philly, but have you thought about going back to Puerto Rico and performing?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I got a dembow. I made a dembow. I might go to Puerto Rico. I might go to Puerto Rico and get that played out there and see how good it does. Have people lit in a spot in DR because I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like my parents Dominican, so I got both in me. So DR and Puerto Rico definitely with that dembow. Definitely. I never really went to Puerto Rico and played Toxic because it's an English song. It has a tiny bit of Spanish,
Mhm.
but they're not in tune with what's going on out here in New York.
You got to make them in tune.
Man,
Be the
they gonna
wave
be
out
on
there.
TikTok. They gonna be on TikTok. They gonna be in tune on TikTok with it and try to learn a little dance. But other than that, they can't even speak proper English. They gonna be like trying to learn it and not. They gonna get like I don't know, man. Um, English is hard for people that speak Spanish. That's all I can say.
Ana Luvv, is there anything else you want to let the audience know, your fans know that we didn't talk about here tonight that you want to get covered?
Um, listen, y'all. If you with me, you with me. If you not, still love. We outside. We outside.
We're
We
outside.
outside. We outside. Yes, that's all I have to say.
Well, El Nice also told me, to even close out on it, that you're cool with Murda B.
Oh yeah, that's my heart. That's my heart right there.
How'd you guys get connected?
My son. So okay, damn. Long story short, I was invited to a video shoot. Video shoot turned into. All right, I went out to this club, Miami Club.
Mhm.
I love him. Shout out to P, feel me? And I perform my songs. Then I met FR. So FR is I met FR and King. So they're like management for 4-1. And I was mad cool with them. So I was like outside with them basically. And I met Murda B at the 4-1 event when they was doing the release thing, I think it
Mhm.
was. And then ever since, me and Shorty been mad cool. She mad cool. She really a sweetheart. Yeah.
Could we get a Murda B Ana Luvv collaboration? Is that in the
I ain't
works?
gonna lie. That might come. I ain't gonna lie. That might come. That
Take
might
over,
come.
take over in New York.
Alright, that'll be crazy.
That's always interesting because they always say King of New York. Who's going to be the Queen of New York? Are you
I
going to
ain't
be the
worried
one to
about
take that
that.
title?
I ain't worried about that. I'm Ana Luvv. I'm big Ana Luvv.
uh,
I ain't worried about that. I ain't about to get no beef over that.
yeah,
Y'all can
no,
have that. I don't care. I'm myself. I'm big Anna. Feel me?
that's all that matters.
Ray.
You already know.
Feel me?
Anna, anything else? I know we pretty much got everything down packed from there now.
Nah, that'll be all. Shout out to everybody. Feel me? I love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to your team. Shout out to El Nice, of course, for putting us in
Right. Shout out
connection.
to everybody. El Nice, my team. Shout out to MP, my engineer. He be looking out. Much love. That's really my bestie right there.
Toxic's available on all platforms. You got to go make sure to download
Yes,
it. I have it in my
toxic.
rotation, so make sure everyone's tuning in.
Yeah.
Mad Max Radio, Live 365. You'll hear Toxic in there.
Period. For me, baby, with me all the time. To all the toxic ladies, we know he be with you all the time.
Make sure to let them know where they can follow you on Instagram, Twitter. I know you said you're
So,
lacking on the TikTok, but let them know where they can follow you there
right.
too.
So look, so my Instagram is it's Ana Luvv underscore. So ITSANALUVV underscore. My TikTok is the same thing. I just don't think it's with the underscore. Yeah. Um, so ITSANALUVV. That's it. I got Facebook, but I don't want to give out my Facebook because I feel like Facebook really got the throwback. He
Yeah,
said,
Facebook's old. It's for old people.
Facebook really got the throwback, and I really don't want to give
No,
up. Give,
Facebook isn't cool anymore.
yeah, it's not. I mean, it's good for marketing.
Yeah, I really don't know too many people that use Facebook anymore. Like I said, it's all old people, old family members, and that's their Instagram, not ours.
Right. All people use Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh
Anna,
yeah.
thank you for coming on the show. I look forward to
Thank
seeing.
you.
Of course, thank you for everything.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
to you.
Oh no, I appreciate that, and I appreciate being the first person to interview you. And I look forward to seeing you really blow up here in New York and
Thank
around the world. I look
you.
forward to hearing these upcoming two singles that you got on the way, especially the summer anthem.
Thank you. I got you.
Of
I
course.
might send you them unreleased.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you feel comfortable sending them me unreleased, I'll let you know
Yeah.
how I feel about them, and then once you drop
Facts.
them, I'll put them right in the rotation for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. Anna, take care. Stay safe out there. Big Anno, you know what it is.
You.
Peace out.
Later.